What's up? Paul here from Guitar World. So, what if I told you you can have a guitar that does this? But you can also do this. And also do this. Put it all together on your favorite DAW, and you have this. So outside of the added drum loop, I did all of those sounds on this, the Jamstik Classic MIDI Guitar, one of the most exciting and advanced MIDI guitars that's bundled with game-changing technology that opens up a whole new world of expressiveness. Let's check it out. First and foremost, the Jamstik Classic MIDI Guitar looks and performs just like a traditional 22-fret electric guitar with an alder body, a roasted maple neck, a total upgrade in my opinion, along with locking tuners, an HSS pickup configuration, a 5-position pickup selector switch, 2 tone knobs, 1 volume knob, and a standard 1/4-inch output jack. But what sets it apart from other electric guitars is the Jamstik Classic also comes loaded with full MIDI capabilities. Think of it as a convenient all-in-one solution to dive into MIDI guitar technology with a traditional guitar that offers state-of-the-art and near-flawless MIDI guitar performance. With that, you'll see the guitar's connectivity features wired MIDI out options, including a USB-C to USB-A cable, or a 3.5mm TRS MIDI out cable. Not to mention, you can also connect wirelessly via Bluetooth, especially if you use the Jamstik Control app. Let's take a quick look at that. The Jamstik Control app is practical for allowing you to activate a number of functions and adjust settings on the fly for the Jamstik Classic MIDI guitar, like pinned and MIDI controls, set string sensitivity, and other settings. It also comes with a host of built-in preset sounds you can tap into and play with. Keep in mind that it's more of a curated bunch of presets, and you get a whole lot more preset sounds when you use the Jamstik Creator software. Its built-in tuning is super precise. With fretboard overlay, you can see a more condensed version of the fretboard and a variety of chord and scale overlays that give you a real-time visual representation when practicing both scales and chords. Overall, the Jamstik Control app is a super handy companion if you're not using a computer or when you need to be mobile with the Jamstik Classic MIDI guitar. But if you're creating music, the desktop Jamstik Creator software is where you'll benefit the most from Jamstik's advanced technology and algorithms, as well as its captivating sound engine with samplers and oscillators neatly grouped into sound packs and organized instrument families. Jamstik Creator is a free download and works as a standalone application for Mac and PC, and works as a plugin for your DAW. You can make the same comprehensive setting adjustments from the desktop or the mobile app, and both will stay the same when connecting the two. I love the interface of the desktop Jamstik Creator. Its interface is neatly organized and easy to quickly access and control your settings for the Jamstik Classic Guitar. And you can also make your own presets and tweak parameters on existing presets to create all new sounds. For example, you can add or remove instruments via samples or oscillators, turn effects on and off, or remove or add them very easily. The whole process is extremely intuitive. If you like a particular sound, you can hit the star button and it goes into this side on the downloaded packs as sort of your favorite presets. So you can see over here, these are some of my favorite presets that I starred, and these are some of the ones that I used in the demo, which are really great. So say I like a preset. Up top here, you can see what instruments are at play on this particular preset. You can see it's all this saw wave, triangle wave, triangle wave. And if I need to add a new instrument, I can add one, and I get a choice from an oscillator or a sampler, the family of oscillators and samplers, I should say. And then if I need to turn and hear what each instrument is doing individually, you can. You can turn it off so you can hear the difference. And then you also know what effects are being used on this particular preset. And you can see it's a delay and a legacy reverb. And you can turn it on and off as well, or just remove it entirely. Here we go. Bring it back, delay out. So you hear what the reverb is doing. And of course, what's great, as you're in each one, you can click on it and adjust the parameters and tweak it. So you can do so much, and you can create your own. You can add a new effect if you want, and then you get a list of effects that you can keep on adding and just creating your own different sounds. So here I added a bit crusher, but if I don't like it, I can take it right out. Here are a few of my thoughts on Jamstik. The guitar is great, set up perfectly out of the box and feels instantly familiar. Its MIDI tracking, while not perfect, is super close and impressively accurate, and in my opinion, is like nothing else out there. And considering all its functional capabilities, it's hard to say that this is not a superb MIDI electric guitar that does it all. The default factory setup for Jamstik Creator and the Jamstik Control app, with its calibrations for string sensitivity and other parameters, seems to me ideal. There's even a helpful video tutorial that allows you to understand how to make changes and adjustments. However, there are those who will want to modify certain settings for the type of instrument they choose, like for example, no pitch bending on a piano, but maybe you might want to keep that. Regardless, it all works smoothly. I find its library of factory sounds impressive, and some of the sound packs fantastic. For example, I love the Estrella Vocal and the Asadi Ensemble sound packs, especially for those who dabble in world music. And most of the other sound packs are incredibly useful for triggering sounds you'd have to hire a musician or actually own the instrument for. In other words, you get to use the Jamstik Classic MIDI Guitar to reproduce multiple instruments in your own expressive way. Worth repeating, but the Jamstik Classic MIDI Guitar comes bundled with everything you need to get up and running quickly, like the Jamstik Creator software for Mac or PC, downloaded separately, a custom padded gig bag, a USB-C to USB-A cable and adapter, 3.5mm TRS MIDI cable, Allen keys to make adjustments, instruction manual, and guitar picks. The great thing about Jamstik Classic MIDI Guitar is the fact that Jamstik has no longer made playing MIDI guitar a complicated or intimidating affair. By having a traditional electric guitar with built-in MIDI capabilities, along with Jamstik's exceptional signal processing technology and proprietary algorithms, all of which are baked into their free Jamstik Creator software and Jamstik Control app, you can get up and running quickly to make music, play and record, and create sounds. For guitarists and budding musicians looking to evolve as content creators and producers, The Jamstik Classic MIDI Guitar is a game-changing and compelling instrument to conveniently tap into a world of sounds you'd never be able to before without having to modify your guitar or purchase a boatload of gear. It's amazing. Definitely check it out.